This is the TIREGARD wireless tire pressure monitoring system I just got in. And I've been selling quite a bit of these through cyclosolutions.net. And I just wanted to go and put one on my own bike. Why not take advantage of having these and slapping one on and just showing you guys how I would do it or how I use it and going from there. So this is this is the box it comes in. And let's just do real quick here. I'm going to run out. I've only got 10 minutes. So basically, open her up. Here's what you get in the box. You get the manual, which is pretty, obviously pretty useful. Read that first. You get your AAA battery. You get your fob, your key fob, which is picking up readings wirelessly through Bluetooth from these two sensors on your valve stems. First thing to do, pop off this cover. I'm trying to do it one-handed because I'm cool. I can do that. Anyway, so pop the old battery in. See, look at that, man. You can do it one-handed. You know you've come of age. All right. But I apparently have not come of age. Do-do-do. Oh, do-do-do. I'll sing to you while I put this on. Do-do-do. All right. That there. Alright, I got it. I needed two hands. Sorry, I have not come of age. These are the anti-theft rings. It's just a hex nut, a hex screw going in through and clamping down on these sensors to keep someone from screwing it off and stealing it, like people will do. So for me, I've got a bike, so I only need two. They're labeled 1 and 2, and you get these little flat batteries in them. Let me show you. And these things twist. These things twist right off, and the battery slides in just like a watch battery, so like the size of a small dime. Put those in both. Screw it back on, and I'm going to put number 1 in the front. And what I advise is check your pressure first. Just get your gauge out, check your tire pressure first. And just so you know you're at the right poundage before you put this on, because that way you don't have to take it right back off. Alright, here's what I do first, is I will put the anti-theft ring on first. Ta-dum! Look how hard this is, guys. And just screw this puppy on. You hear a little air come out for like a millisecond. Tighten it down, don't over tighten it. And then what you do is just line this up so it goes over the neck. I think I have the screw in too far. First mistake is I put the anti-theft ring on backwards. Look at that. These prongs have to go up so it locks in. Since I have the batteries in now, it's starting to talk to the fob. You can hear they're beeping saying, dude, you're under pressure, because it's not obviously hooked up. God, I hope this is in focus. Alright, just turn that. You'll see it. It kind of just, if you turn it, it'll slip right in. And I just use my fingers to tighten that down to hold it until I can get to my handy dandy Allen wrench. And I'm sorry for the jerkiness. I'm just trying to do this one-handed, like a quick video, kind of a poor man's video to show you how easy this is. Okay. Where's my, trying to do camera and use my, again, this is the anti-theft ring. If you trust people, don't worry about it. You don't need to put it on, but I just kind of tighten it a little bit. So number 1's on. And what I gotta do, I'm gonna put number 2 on. I have to get my move my bike a bit to get the valve stem accessible. It's up under the wheel well. So I moved the bike a bit now, and I'm gonna put the locking reel on the rear one, the anti-theft one. Of course, I'm not prepared. I gotta loosen it first. Look at that, one-handed. All right. It's 90 freaking degrees in this garage. I'm putting number 2 on the back. I checked my pressure beforehand. I'm setting mine at 32. So squeeze that on there. Turn that till it slips into the slot. Finger tighten. Okay. Finger tight. Now you get the little Allen wrench. Alright. Got the fob now. What do I do? Alright. Wow, for some reason my gauge is off. The front is saying 35. And the rear is saying 34.5. What you can do now is set the tire pressure on the fob to what it should be. Woo! It is hot. Let's see. So let me read how to do this real quick. Since I'm just guessing, I'm going to do it right. Alright, let me back up a sec. First thing I forgot to do is tell you, check your owner's manual for the tire information. You want the cold tire pressure, and mine happens to be under my side cover. And for me, up to 200 pound, recommendation is front is 32 psi, rear is 36. So by me hooking up this fob, it said, you know, I was reading 35 and 34. I went, that didn't seem right. So I gotta let some air out of the front and add some air to the rear. So let me do that, and I'll get back to setting the fob. Show you how to program that. Okay. Now go get your TPMS key fob. And what I did, I adjusted the pressure. I put it pretty close to my specs, what the bike recommends for cold tire pressure, 32 and 36. I'm 32.5, so close enough. What you can do now, you can set the units it reads in, and by default it's PSI. And you can also set the low and high alerts on each tire, and you can set the temperature. So how you do that is just a set button up here. You hold it for 3 seconds. You enter advanced mode, so you see it flashing. You use these 2 buttons on the left to scroll through. So if you go through, it's bar. You got a bunch of different modes to read from. KPA. I like PSI, obviously, so go back to there. When you're done with that, hit set. Now you can set if you want Fahrenheit or Celsius. Of course, we're Fahrenheit folks. Now you can set the low pressure. See the front tire blinking? Is that awesome or what? So this is set to 25. We can up it to 26. Hit set. You can set the high pressure warning, so this thing will vibrate and do the audible if it hits either low or high. It's just you're setting high or low watermarks on this, and the audio's on. It's PSI. You're setting a high temperature, 158. That puppy gets too hot. That's really good to know. This thing will vibrate. So ideally, you want to put this puppy in your pocket, this fob in your pocket, so you feel it if you're riding. Just so if you're on the road, you'll know what's going on. You'll get the alerts through vibration. Alright, rear tire, same deal. Low pressure, set at 26, high at 46, I think it was. Temperature is 158 Fahrenheit. That's all she wrote, dudes. I am ready to roll. I'm going to stick this in my pocket as I ride, because it doesn't make sense hanging from your bike if you can't hear it or feel it. I mean, if your freaking tire's heating up and ready to blow, you want this thing going off. So there you go. Hope you like it. This is on a Victory Kingpin. Victory makes some of the best bikes out there right now. I swear by them. They're great. And I love these TPMS. If you want to learn more about them, go to cyclesolutions.net, and you can just type in TPMS, and they're on the front page. I think we have them discounted off, like maybe 20% off MSRP. I recommend them. Great little safety thing. Saves your tires by always letting you know to keep them inflated. And safety, safety, safety. You don't get many second chances on a motorcycle. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Jim, I'm out.